I hope that was a great capping of starting with a little bit of a history lesson from Marc-Andre and what's old is new again and getting back to our origins and our roots, all the way to what is fresh and new and happening today with an awesome overview of some of the things to look forward to and really just a sampling. I felt like that was a lightning run of awesome talks worth going to look at, and then you pull up our schedule and you realize it's like only the surface of all the amazing things that are getting talked about over today and tomorrow. There are a handful of themes that I noticed over these talks this morning, one of which was managing complexity, choosing GraphQL for the right moments and the right cases with appropriate tools. Lots of talks today about managing that space and guiding towards simplicity and better tooling. One of which around openness, ecosystems, and interconnectivity. I mentioned this at the beginning of part of what we're doing here today is building tools, developing open standards, having them interconnect, become greater than the sum of their parts. And the last is this theme on community, which all of you here today, everyone who's watching on the live stream in the future, you are part of our GraphQL community. You are the ones who are building this stuff. You are the ones who are finding the new problems, solutions, and interesting directions to take this. It is my great honor to have watched what started as a crazy project within a company turn into a fledgling open source project, grow to this level of the ecosystem. It is great. I'm thinking back to this moment, the decision to open source GraphQL, and specifically kind of a crazy idea to open source it as a document, as a spec. My hope with that was that it would not just be a group of people all using a shared piece of software or code, but a shared group of people building a tooling ecosystem that would interconnect based on an agreed upon standard and people who would come play ball together on good standing. That is absolutely what I'm seeing today. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. Thank you to this morning's keynote speakers, and a preemptive thank you to tomorrow's keynote speakers, which are going to be a continuation of the awesomeness. And thank you to all of you for coming. A couple of reminders. We're going to have a break next before we get into talks. So a good opportunity for everyone to take a pause, let it sink in, talk to the folks next to you. On the other side of this wall is our sponsor booths. Go see those folks. They have awesome stuff to show you, to give away. They're just generally awesome pillars of this community and people worth knowing. Go meet them and build relationships. And I really look forward to seeing all of you throughout the rest of the day. So again, thank you for being here. Please enjoy the rest of the talks. I'll leave you to your break. Thanks.